Yo, what's good, everybody? Today I'm playing some, old reliable Jiro because I'm kind of just cycling through the Scythe characters right now, and also I'm trying to practice a little bit of Scythe. Make sure to check out my description below if you are looking for some extra codes. Specifically, go check out my Discord and Twitch. I do like giveaways on both of those platforms. Stay tuned for more videos, and let's get straight into the first match. Alright, so we ended up queuing Reclaimer for our first match. I am queuing pretty late, by the way, so I expect to queue like the same people over and over. Arcadia is like one of those characters that kind of like, I would say counter Jiro because I think Spear is pretty bad. Into Scythe. It's not a bad weapon at all. It's just, I don't know. When I say bad into Scythe, I mean like the complete opposite. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Like, it just does so much damage. Like, Arcadia is strong. You know, she has really good sigs. I wanted to kill him off stage. Alright. Off stage a little bit. Alright, nice. I don't know what's going on right now. Let me know if you guys are going to B6, by the way. It feels like B6 is approaching like super fast. Have you guys felt that? Alright, I completely misinput, by the way. I did not mean to do a neutral right there, but I guess my presence just scared him to death. I remember when I used to main Jiro. I'm getting like flashbacks. Oh, I accidentally inputted another jump. That was unlucky by me. I can't lie, in my opinion, it's like a little bit of a slow first match, but you know, as I warm up, things should improve. That's a confirmed, by the way. Alright, I have sword here, so killing shouldn't be that big of a problem. Oh, I don't have a dodge. Okay, never mind. Yes, I do. I don't see people doing that true combo anymore. Have you guys noticed that? Like, no one does it anymore. I still think it's good to do, but maybe that's just me. Hopefully he rematches. There's like no one else to queue. Alright, let's get straight into it. Also, I'm curious on what you guys thought about like Lady Vera as a legend. In my opinion, she's like pretty solid. I can't lie. Like she does have some good sigs, but she also does have some like underwhelming sigs. Which is kind of what you need to bounce out a character, right? You can't have like too good. But it feels weird because like when a character's not broken, it's in the Brawlhalla community, it's just bad. Like, how do you really know if a character is truly balanced at this point? I don't really know what's happening up there. Dodging. I'm kind of just mashing right now. You can use downlight off the stage like that to catch like people above you. Like, it's really good at catching jumps, so I highly recommend it. He's gonna do a signature or something. Nope. Okay, I guess not. I'm trying to get him off stage. Alright, I completely failed at that. Alright. All confirmed, by the way. It's better than doing neutral air into side air. Right now, I'm just trying to keep up the pressure a little bit. Obviously, I don't want to be done with my attacks. Alright, nice. Yeah, no reason not to play offstage when I have Scythe. You always want to take advantage of offstage. Alright, well, he's on the platform a little bit, so I'm just gonna like kind of like stay on the ground. Oh, misinputs are getting to me today. Okay, he keeps dodging a true combo. I don't know how he's doing it. This guy's different. Okay, I'm gonna just read that up away dodge. He does that every time. After a neutral air. Okay, maybe not at that health. Alright, that was actually good by him. He read my jump. Alright. So I just need to pick up sword here. Yeah, great sword into Jiro is like horrible for Jiro. I can't kill this guy. Reclaimer is too good. Alright. Okay, perfect. Cider hits like really high above and below, so in those types of situations where you don't know where they're gonna like fast fall or jump, just do a cider. It can kind of cover both options. But let's move on to the next match. Alright, so we ended up killing Law with a capital W at the end. Level 100 Wu Shang. I feel like I don't know why I feel like I know this guy from somewhere. I think he just changed his name, but I don't know, we'll see. Alright. Triple neutral. All confirmed, by the way. That was actually a really good neutral air. What was that option? That was a perfect down sig by me. I backdashed to avoid that downlight, and then I just desig because it's like one of the strongest punishes. Jiro's such a glass cannon. Maybe I can get him off stage here. Okay, not if I clash like that. That's Brawlhalla free, by the way. People always dodge up after that, by the way. So, almost always read a dodge up. Alright. I just kept down airing until he died. Sword is actually like really underrated. I'm gonna play sword a little bit. For this last stock, I kinda just felt like it. Really good at holding stage control. Yeah, he dodged up again. I just missed. Now that I think about it, I used to play a lot of sword because I played Hattori, right? And then I played Jiro. I think he read my spot dodge, honestly. I have pretty bad dodge habits, and I've been trying to work on those. I'm kind of just waiting for what he's gonna do next. And wait, he got his dodge back time? I find that crazy that he got his dodge back. Alright. That's a confirmed combo if someone doesn't have to dodge, and luckily he did not get it back in less than a second after using it. Or else I probably would have lost the game. But he didn't want to rematch, unfortunately, and let's move on to the next one. Alright, so he ended up killing the same guy again. When you're queuing pretty late at night, you do queue into some very different playstyles. I'll say that for sure. Like even in my like I don't know, like 4 years of playing the game, you're still gonna come across people that are like kind of like awkward to fight. And I feel like that's inherent in like most games you play. I would have never gone for a ground pound there, by the way. I'm into recovery. I don't know what that was. If I think someone's gonna wake up, I just end up doing a down sig, because it kind of just covers it. But you do gotta be careful of it because it's so punishable. I'm taking a little bit too much damage here. I keep missing putting with the neutral sigs. Alright, hopefully, you know, I can bring this game back. I started losing my voice there for a sec. Alright. Oh, he dodged through that. Okay. I pretty much almost got the damage back. I'm surprised he touched. Alright, okay, so he is in like kill percent. I just gotta get one good signature on him. Or build up this light attack damage. Alright, that should be him on his last stock. Alright, I'm gonna play sword actually, instead of the scythe. I got greedy and went for the ground pound. Wait, does that kill him? See, like, Jiro is just so strong. Like, I think he died like around 100 health. So, you know, I'll take it. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so we ended up queuing the same guy again. I think I have a way better image of what to expect. So I should do way better this match than I was like the other ones. At least hopefully. Okay, maybe not. Okay, wait. Maybe so. That ground pound was very devious. That was actually a really good stall. He didn't touch, right? Yeah. Alright, even though like he did kill himself the first stock, it's still looking like pretty good. I would say I've played a little bit better. I don't know how my neutral light didn't catch him there. Alright, I'm still alive. If that hit him, he may have almost died. It's so hard to hit that down sig. I'm getting a little bit sig happy. There was nothing he could have done once he used his dodge right there. I just read his movement with the jumps and then just like kind of tracked him a little bit. I don't think he really wants to rematch, so... Oh, and never mind, he does. Alright, let's get straight into it. Alright, he also has a level 100 Brynn. Okay, I guess this guy's probably like a spearman or something, I don't know. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, you know, make sure to like and sub, helps you out a lot. We got my favorite map, so... feels even better. Oh, he read that. Sword is actually so underrated, guys. Like, no one really plays sword that much anymore. Probably because it's like a really basic weapon. If you're like a really like, you know, keep your position type of guy, like who likes like, okay, I did not know that caught dodging. But if you're like a really simple guy who likes going for like, I don't know, staying on the stage a little bit, sword is definitely for you. That killed him. He just DC'd. Wow, okay. I guess the sword is a little bit too much for him. But there's no point of me even like continuing this match. Just skip to the next one. Alright, so I kind of expected to queue him again. Hopefully he doesn't leave the match, you know, so I can get a little bit more content. I just realized that I don't think he's running a title at all. Alright. Playing the sword again. His axe is actually pretty good so far. Oh, if I was just a little bit closer. Throw out a sig or something? I don't know. I didn't really know what he was gonna do. I'm kind of like staying next to him like that to force out options. And I'm keeping up that consistent pressure, you know? Like, I've just been edge guarding the whole entire time. And the reason like he was making so many mistakes was because I was kind of just forcing them out by staying close. I almost got that good. He probably would have DC'd if I hit that ground pound. Yeah, there was no making that back, honestly. I was just too low to the stage to have any like real chance. Okay, and that somehow caught because it's spear. My brain just wants to end sig today. Delay to catch the fastball because most people like to fastball in that situation. Dodge up, yep. Not unexpected. Axe against Jiro though is horrible. Poor Jiro. It's just like, it's so much damage. Like, you have to play almost perfect. Oh, and you could die to stuff like that, you know? He hit me like 5 times that stock, and I'm just dead. Alright, I'm actually gonna aim for the sword here, so that I feel a little bit more comfortable on. Oh, he read the up dodge. Alright, so how do I live this? Alright, I missed the cider somehow. Is he dead? Alright, okay, that was a really close match, y'all. Luckily, I was able to find that deal at recovery. I am really like not confident when it comes to killing, so I tend to get really hesitant in those situations, but it's all good. Practice, you know, makes us better. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, and to everybody's surprise, we ended up killing somebody different for our last match. He's a no-name, he's a level 100 Lord Vraxx, so yeah, I don't know anybody who has level 100 Lord Vraxx, so this is gonna be interesting, especially considering that it's at the middle of the night right now, and I don't know why I decided to click record at this time when I could have just done it in the morning. Alright, he throws away the blasters. Alright, I think he wants that true combo on Lance. How do you pick up the weapon like at the same time? Okay, yeah. Alright guys, we know what he's going for. This guy always uses all his options before landing. That's something to keep in mind. Ooh. Okay. I almost just lost my stock there. I know he wants it. It's so hard to see the blasters, like I don't even know like the hitbox I'm looking at. Some crossovers are actually different. He hasn't thrown out a single attack on an armed. He wants the weapon. I'm just like weapon starving right now. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna do a neutral here. Oh, he got it. Another weapon just spawned right next to him. You lucky guy. Interesting clash. Sometimes I feel like Scythe will hit like higher than neutral air. Alright, maybe I can hit off with a 3-stock, y'all. Okay, I guess not. I tried. I was a little bit too high with the downlight. I knew it. I'm at 60, by the way. That's why I kind of stopped maining Jiro. Just the defense is not it for me. And also, I'm horrible at killing. Which is weird, because Jiro is usually pretty good at killing. Like, you just switch to the sword like that, but I always, like, try to kill more on Scythe, if I can. But, GG's to Lord Vraxx. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, you know, make sure to check out my other videos if you are interested. I try to post content as much as possible. Without further ado, peace out, have a good rest of your day.